go off if I open that back door? I just want to make sure that it locks my car. I always forget.
To lock it?
I don't know if I do or not. I'm always like, did I lock it?
Looks like she should be yodeling.
You're later,
I look like what?
Like you should be yodeling. That is so adorable.
That's what, who was it? Someone told, oh, Janet was like,
You're a musician.
said something like, something about German or something.
Yeah, it looks very German.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
She's not here today.
Oh, that's right. She's,
Thank you.
I don't know if they'll.
Is this the same one?
So it is the same.
Oh, no, no,
I got it.
I got one.
Next time, we'll do it for next time for that.
Yes.
Just a reminder that there's more to cost. Otherwise, when you see the,
I do.
I know, it's just a reminder.
That's all right. I do watch, I watch that even though,
I do want to ask everybody in the audience, if you have your cell phone, please completely turn it off. Thank you.
There's no volume control, it should be on this side.
I did it. It's all the way up, but I'm not getting it.
Do you know when it is when you press all of this, the bar?
I thought I had it on.
Did it say set, or you just put it up there?
I just shoved it up there.
Okay, well, if it says set, hit set, but then if it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like when most of us want to do that, and I'm like, you have to.
You have to
Set it,
program
yeah.
it to do it.
Yeah.
You have to talk to it. So I watch VillageFest. Very interesting. Yeah. In common position.
So how do you, let's, maybe we just email stuff to each other so we enjoy it, like, you gotta get this before that, compliance, before that, say something.
Yeah, you know what, basically I see a lot of stuff that's awesome. So do we want to, I have a list, I haven't had a chance to get it, I don't know if you saw the VillageFest today, but I was a little busy yesterday. You know what, yeah, I saw the newspaper, give the list to them, let them deal with it first.
Because do you see the board, every person, like, once every 6, I mean, you see it as scheduled, or just volunteer, you do it when you know, everybody takes their share.
You know what, when it gets nicer, I'm out there every week.
Right, yeah, no, but I think it should be volunteer, and I think
Yeah.
it's very, I think everybody just has to throw it away.
But I see a lot of things like, you know, I see a lot of, for instance, I'm not gonna say who, but a person that makes glass jewelry. I see, when you see multiples of 55 of the same thing consecutively, that is not handcrafted artwork.
No, and I also, I'm gonna say, I don't see everybody with little signs that they want Simpsons.
Well,
Maybe I'm not looking in the right place.
I don't see that at all, a lot of that.
Right.
I
But aren't they
see,
supposed to be visible?
yes,
Okay.
but I see a lot of things that are, I think,
The gentleman that just walked in, please shut your phones completely off, please.
I kept your seat warm.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Carol, welcome. Now, Daryl, you're not gonna set a standard of wearing sport clothes. No, I just do some work.
So take it off. Put on the sweatshirt.
We're on the air. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Dorothy Watson. I'm the chair. And I want to call the meeting to order on January 22nd at 3:26. Roll call, please.
Chair Watson,
Here.
Vice Chair Campbell,
Here.
Board Member Meredith is currently absent. Board Member Manley is absent. Board Member Montanti,
Here.
Board Member Darrell Baum.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay. The next thing is public comments, where anybody in the audience can come up and speak of anything regarding the VillageFest, the board, or the VillageFest downtown. And you would get 3 minutes if there's anybody. No? Okay. Board comments. I have one. Welcome, our new board member,
Thank you.
Darrell Baum. He's been sitting in our audience for how many months now?
A couple months, few
Well,
months. Yeah, that's great.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Thank you.
Aw.
Okay. Correspondence?
We have none.
Okay, the next is the consent calendar. The following routine matters may be acted upon by one motion. Excuse me, individual items may be removed from the consent calendar by the members of the VillageFest Board for separate discussion or a vote. If not, I need a,
Well, and we're gonna
Wait a
have to,
minute.
we're gonna have to separate them out because there's not a quorum to vote on the minutes, being that there was only 3 of you who participated in the last
that's right, because
board
he
meeting.
can't.
Right,
So we have to wait till Joy gets here?
right, to either do them
Do you want to put
cohesively,
that aside?
or we could approve the agenda and then we could approve the minutes when Joy.
Or can we just put this whole thing aside and
We
we'll
do
come?
need to do the agenda, report of the posting of agenda.
Okay, the agenda then.
That part of the consent calendar. So
Okay.
if we could do that separately, and when Joy arrives, we could do the minutes. We could take a vote for the minutes separately.
Okay,
Okay.
here she comes.
Oh, perfect timing.
We started early.
Okay, yeah.
You still have 2 minutes.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Can I move we accept the consent calendar?
Yes.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Okay. The legislative action is where all of you nice people in the audience will be coming up. The first one will be Neuro Wellness, Tiffany Henning. Is she here? No? No, okay. Next one is Turkish Delight, Mohammed, I cannot pronounce the last name. Come down, please. You'll have 5 minutes to present your,
Sorry for my voice, I'm a little bit sick. So actually we have the Turkish Delight. Hello? Yeah. So we got our Turkish Delight from Turkey, and it's all vegan, and it's all made by walnut, and we have plain, and we have different flavor, and we have date cookies. It's also we got it from Turkey. So we have different type of Turkish Delight. We have like 4 to 5 flavors, and we have different sizes. It's like a small size, medium, and large, and it's all made by syrup and corn flour, dusted with icing sugar, and it's all provide eat sweetly and speak sweetly, and that's it so far. And I have the sample if you want to check it out, guys. Yeah.
So is it imported? Is it imported? Is it imported?
Yes. It's all covered and sealed from the company. You guys want to try samples?
Can I ask a question to staff?
Sure, go ahead.
So would this fall under farmer's market? Would this fall under farmer's market, the same as other packaged items?
It would. This particular category would fall under farmer's market. The concern is that your current rules and regulations state, the ones that were recently adopted state that any item sold that is considered a specialty item must be made in the United States.
Well, yeah, I even thought that I might have remembered it said California even, but it says
I'm pretty sure
United States.
but I'll double check it.
Okay. Thank you.
So then your comment to that would be carrying it or not carrying it?
Well, my comment would be that we will end up needing to hear back from staff about that anyways, but he's in the middle of his presentation, so he might as well finish, but I think that that's what we're going to have to ask staff to do.
Let me ask. So everything you have, you do not make here, it comes from your country?
Yes.
Hmm.
And there is a lot of product that's already in the market. So not I'm the only one I have, so it's already in the market.
When you say market, what market?
It's like a lot of supermarkets.
Oh,
A lot of
supermarket.
people, they carry this.
Gourmet markets.
Does anybody have any questions? Any other questions?
No, I just want you to understand that I'm asking staff to, well, look how fast they are, before we even get out of the room. What we're trying to figure out is, okay, so our rules and regulations, maybe you want to see this, you're the
Yeah.
chair. The rules and regulations state that basically, if you were to have food items, you either have to have grown it, made it yourself, or
Yeah.
that it has to be made in the United States. I'm not exactly recollecting why that is, but it's in the rules and regulations, and those are what are approved by the city council. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and it
It's-
does
it's in
state that
here.
in there.
Yeah, it is in here.
So it's nothing in opposition to the product itself, but it doesn't actually fit into the rules and regulations
A Village Fest, yeah.
that VillageFest has that were approved by city council.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't meet our requirements. Really.
But,
So
correct?
I should make it by like homemade is better than this one, you mean, or?
Just according to the rules and regulations, it just says that they have to be made in the United States, that food products have to be made in the United
You wanna read
States.
that?
And that they can be made, there are other exceptions in the farmer's market where the person themselves doesn't have to make it, but they do have to be made in the United States. I actually thought it was California, but I see it says United States.
Yeah.
So your question and your answer is yes. If you made it, it's better for our fare than buying it from overseas.
Because have you been down to our farmer's market? Yeah. See, everything there
Thank you.
is made in the United States or California, one or the other, unfortunately. I guess we need a motion.
I totally respect this, but my point is I respect your.
Would you mind talking into the microphone? It's not because we can't hear you, but it's because this
Yeah.
meeting is
On
recorded
television.
and because we're in an important discussion
So
right now, it
I
should
totally
be.
respect what you guys, your policy and all the rules, but my view is when it's made by company and we have the approve from the company, it's like vegan and 1, 2, 3. I think my view is like way better than when I made it from my home, if it makes sense. So this is my view, like it's already in the California market and it's already healthy. We're providing something healthy for our community here. And this is my view.
And that's, you say it's in the stores, and that's fine. The problem is with the Village Fest, we have our own rules and regulations that we started and approved by the City Council of Palm Springs. And it has to be either made in California or the United States, unfortunately.
Do you think he should make a copy of that so he could look at it?
Jasmine's gonna show you that it's just one sentence.
It's one sentence, yeah.
But she'll show that to you, that in the rules and regulations that we only do as a suggestion to city council, and then they vote
I mean,
on them.
unfortunately, we have to comply by that because,
And I don't disagree with everything that you're saying,
Yeah.
actually, but it does say it in the rules.
These are the rules that the board has to abide by.
yeah, unfortunately.
But I think in the beginning, I didn't get this rules, right? Or
The rule, it's online, when you got your.
just online?
Yeah,
Same
It
place
is.
on your application.
Because when I apply for the health department, they should tell me like it's not approved and 1, 2, 3.
No.
So, because I got already the approved from the health department. So that's why it's a little bit complicated for me.
Yes, and it can be. And the health department is the county, and then this is the city, which just further complicates everything if it doesn't
Exactly.
always go together perfect.
Yeah, I know. But if I know that before, I will just provide something else or something different.
Well,
You can come
I
back
would-
and do it again under something else.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're ready for a motion, I'm good with it.
but,
So I'd like to make a motion that we don't approve the vendor as it stands, but that we leave that application open to bring back other products that would fit within the rules and regulation to come again here and work on getting that
That
approved.
sounds good
Because-
because I would love to join the vigil. And I live in Corona. I come here every Thursday, and especially my parents, they love the atmosphere. And we were planning to move here to Palm Spring because we really like the community and the people who lives here. So I would love to have one more chance to get something else.
absolutely.
We would love to give you
Absolutely.
another chance.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you,
well,
but
so
you
we'll-
didn't.
So we made the
Yeah.
yeah, do I have a
So second.
second to that?
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye. So yes, please come back, but now that you know that, and if you need further clarification, talk to the girls in the office.
Yeah.
I mean, your product is very good.
Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't fit with ours, but maybe
That's
you can
okay.
make it,
Yeah,
make it at home.
everything happened for good reason.
Yeah,
Yes.
Maybe there's something else I will get it gonna be better than this.
okay,
And
So-
we're always here, and the girls are always here to help you.
yeah.
That's cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, she
Thank
did
you.
really good job. I want to appreciate her.
And I know you
Yeah,
can't
she
do
helps me a lot.
Corona, and that's,
Yeah,
so.
thank you so much.
Please come back. Thank you.
And I would love you to try, if you don't mind, guys.
Sure.
So this is for you.
Okay.
Just that one, yeah, thank you.
It looks lovely.
It's good. I'll eat it later. Here you go. Okay, the next one is Crowd Control Entertainment. Aaron Cortez and Jason. Welcome.
Hello, thanks for having us. My name's Aaron, this is Jason.
Okay,
Hello.
okay, you've got,
Okay, I don't know if you have a copy of our letter of intent. I'll just verbally tell you what we wrote.
It's okay, just keep it.
We're a small to medium-sized sound stage lighting and DJ company providing services here for the Coachella Valley. We're downtown merchants. We actually have an office on South Palm Canyon, right on the center of town,
Right.
100 block, which we've had for about a year. We've been in the valley probably for the past 8 years, servicing a lot of venues, hospitality, gaming, communities, providing, destination weddings for people coming out of town, working a lot of the festivals, parties, events that we set up soundstage and lighting for. The Parker, Renaissance, Ritz-Carlton. We're preferred vendors at a lot of venues out here, boutique hotels, things like that. I've always known about the VillageFest. I've always gone. I've definitely been a patron there. And the light just kind of got on our head, and we said, hey, why don't we have a booth here and meet the community that we've been working with for the past 8 years. So we got together and we decided to put an application in to come here. And essentially we just want to get in front of the community. Because we know a lot of people, once they get off work, they just kind of go to the VillageFest just to let loose and just relax. And You get some people from out of town too, but it's mostly local. So we like to meet with them and see if we could help them or service them in some capacity. Anything to
That was really good, Aaron. But basically, yeah, what you said, just to summarize, we just want to get our name out a little bit more and let put a face to the name with the other business owners and the community, just basically show what we do as a company. So essentially, we're passing out brochures and business cards and talking to people. And if you saw our mock-up of how the booth would look, it was basically just a TV that we would be playing a promotional video of like some weddings we've done and corporate events, so they can kind of see us in action.
Okay.
And then a few lights just lighting up our tent and talking to people, handing out business cards and brochures.
Great.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
So you're just going to do it as an informational booth and not DJing at the booth, or is that?
We might have music in the background going just to kind of break the silence or whatever, although it's pretty loud there to begin with. But just the loop will have sound to it, so there'll be some music playing, but it won't be like a performance type thing. But the lights.
What if they wanted you to?
Well, if
An
we
occasion.
could.
An occasion.
If it's not a problem, or it's always an option. That's what we do. we can perform fully, or we can just smile and.
And you do
have
the
our-
photo booths too?
Yeah, we do, and then that's also on our video. It just kind of simplifies it. We're able to just point to things on the video of the things we do.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, anybody else have any questions?
Great idea.
Okay, so we can get to discussion. I need a motion.
I'll make a motion, we accept this vendor.
Okay, any discussion?
I think
No?
it would be great.
Okay.
Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Are they, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, none? Welcome to the street.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
See, you only had to say that once.
See you on the street.
See, she's not here.
I know, somebody got to say it. I know, I was like, wait, something's weird.
I know.
Another good.
Okay, we will.
Thank you.
All right, next up is 5D Rise, Asman. I can't pronounce the last one. I'm not even going to try. Hello. You're from Burbank?
Yes. Hello, my name is Arman. Sorry for my English, I'm new in US. So, my amusement ride is unique for the area. It's a kind of, it's like Universal Studios ride on wheels. It's portable, like Universal Studios ride. It's motion chairs, 3D visuals, a lot of special effects like water splashes, wind, fog. So I prepared for you short presentation. I didn't know how many members will be
Over
here,
this
so
side.
sorry, I have just 5 copies.
We'll share one.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and this is a video brochure, you can open it.
I think it's in here,
See
too.
just the video about the ride.
They have this at the mall, don't they? They have this at Westfield, don't
Oh,
they?
wow.
Sorry?
They have these at Westfield, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
It's cool.
So the ride is absolutely safe.
What it is.
As
That
it,
looks like fun.
as far as it has a motion platform, OSHA control me every year, and they make inspections every year and give you permit, so it's absolutely safe.
I hate that stuff.
If you need,
Okay, good stuff.
what's his name,
You know that?
certificate of insurance liability, I can provide you with his name. So if you have some questions, I'm ready to answer.
What do you charge the,
$10.
for
Perfect.
how many minutes?
It's about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah. But psychologically, it seems like it's longer.
So is it a very wide, long, how long is the bed? The carrying?
It's 20 feet. With the towing bar, it's about 23 feet.
Here you go.
And the width is about 8.5.
Oh, wow.
Rating, I need 25 to 10.
Is that a problem for us on the street?
Actually, we were thinking that this might fit in since we lost our fire pit guy down at the end at Baristo. This might work really well down there.
Good idea. We need something down there. We lost something, yeah. Okay.
Maybe even by the food court though, because it's looking a little slim.
Really? Have you been there lately?
No.
That's pretty full.
Okay, I haven't gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I haven't
It's been too cold.
Okay, never mind.
I'm waiting
Erase
for the
that.
weather to get
There's lots of
warmer.
people there.
Yeah? No, that would be good.
So
Go ahead. Questions?
That's okay.
Do you have to wait until there's a certain number of people before you start, or how is it handled?
You mean capacity?
How many people at
Right.
if one person comes and nobody else, do you do it
It's
for one
okay.
person?
I will start.
Okay, so there would, okay,
Okay, that's,
So there wouldn't be a wait.
okay.
And they have choice of 24 different rides. So they can do something.
And it's
Yeah.
self-contained with electricity and you have generator,
I have
motor?
generator on board. It's
Done.
approved for recreational areas. I don't know.
he's equipped. Anybody else have any questions? No? All right, I'm going to need a motion to continue.
I move we accept this vendor?
I'll second.
Okay, do we have any discussion on this? Everybody happy? You happy?
Looks like fun.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Julie's
all
probably
those in-
planning a party in her head right now.
Yeah, yeah.
We got the DJ, we got the simulator, and Turkish
You'll
food.
have a lot of clientele coming from the store in 3
I know,
months.
I can just see them all dizzy. Oh, brother, okay. Oh, brother, okay. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? None. Okay, carries.
You're going to
Thank
be
you so much.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yeah. Coming out of your place. into
Yeah, exactly.
The medics will be down there.
Thank you.
Can hardly wait.
Yeah.
They have to throw it back.
Yeah, probably not that good near the food. Motion sickness. There, yeah.
That's my stage. That's the fastest we've ever done.
What? Look at that. Nothing.
None? New business? None? Reports and, oh, I don't know. Mike, reports and requests, public, none. Board?
It's not really a board report, but I just want to remind everybody that next Tuesday is the point-in-time homeless count. So tonight and Thursday, I think, are the last times that you could go for training for that. And it's super important because we really want to make sure that everybody gets counted because that's how we get funding for homeless services. So super important thing and really eye-opening for anybody that could do that.
Where's everybody meeting?
Well, you have to go for the training first if you have, okay, I have not. So where are they meeting? I don't know. Maybe they'll tell me at the meeting tonight.
Let us
tonight's
know.
at the library. Yeah, I'll call you later.
I did it last 2 years.
Nice.
Okay.
Fun, eye-opening, that's for sure.
Yes.
Any other board comments? No?
Were we bringing back anybody for jewelry, or was there any comments to
No,
any of
not
that?
yet.
No, but if this board would like for someone to be brought back, we do need that information. So sometimes when we get reports from board members of concerns, we'll go out and address them directly. If they're egregious and this board deems that they want to see them, which we immediately just brought vendors back before you with no, just basic notice of the board wants to see you and your products again. If that is a course you would like us to take, you just need to let us know. Otherwise, reports that we receive in, we address it with them directly.
In other words, if you visit them after they've been talked to by staff and they're not complying, then we bring them in front of the board. Okay. Subcommittee report compliance
No,
again.
no.
The weather hasn't been conducive for it, right? Main Street comments.
Everything is dandy.
Are you kidding? God, wonderful.
Music to our ears.
Dandy? Peaches? Peaches is another
The
one.
planets are in alignment today. I can't believe this. All right, staff report. Oh, my goodness.
What the heck?
All
Got out
right.
of bed for this.
Nothing
No,
else
just
we
kidding.
need to
I wasn't really in
discuss?
bed.
Is that it, guys? Nothing more? That's it? This is the shortest meeting.
Fastest
Okay,
meeting
I need a
ever.
motion for adjournment.
I think our new member, Daryl, should have the opportunity to second
ahead.
that one.
I second that.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Adjournment at 3:52.